Baseline difficulty for those who understand the game must have completed the introduction first. We can also add modifiers. Peaceful creatures. If you're struggling on this difficulty mode, try turning this on to let all the creatures chill out a little with some reduced HP. Or we can have enraged beasts. To add a bit of more of a challenge, you can turn this on, giving the beasts that roam the halls a gentle poke, bumping their HP a little. There's also challenge coins. Are a cool way to add different modifiers to a run, and completing them will earn you achievements. You can buy challenge coins from the unlocks page at the main menu. Interesting. I like that idea. Okay, let's do a run on normal. With the hidden, let's try out the blade deck this time. It seems to revolve around combo. We have Sneak Artist as our artifact again. And we have a different starting spell. Add one volatile Hidden Blade to your hand. Hidden Blade being deal 2 damage, balanced, inert, volatile, balanced. Benefits from combo but doesn't consume it. Ooh. Powerful, potentially. Slash, inflict 5 damage. Opener if at combo 0, combo 1. Opener means will trigger if the card is the first card played in a turn. We have parry again. We have quickness, combo 1. And we have underhanded tactics. Deal 5 damage if the creature plans an attack action, apply weak 1. Sure, this seems fun. With some combo stuff. We have another underhanded tactics. Got it. Trigger the target's bleed. Huh. Battle plan. Draw 2, discard 1. Jab. Deal 5 damage, draw a card. And 1000 cuts. Apply bleed 9. Okay. Before each delve into the wall, you can add a mastered class card to your backpack. Choosing a card will cause it to be on cooldown for the next run, meaning you can never take the same card twice in a row, with the exception of the health potion. If you haven't mastered any card yet, you always have the option to add a health potion. Hi Charles, welcome! Okay, we haven't mastered any card, so we can add a health potion. This will be added to our backpack. Heals 20% of our max HP and is a potion, so will be used at the start of combat and permanently destroyed after use. So we can once at the start of a fight heal by 20%. The Void chooses their guardians and assigns their blessing. You will face these evil apparitions on floor 3, the vault. Okay. These look pretty menacing, especially the puppet master and this thing. Giant spider, statue of a fist. Well, a spider. Not quite. The remains of those who walked before you line these halls. Looking around, the floor is littered with lost and forgotten items. A chill runs down your spine as you stoop down to collect what the dead have left behind. I can gain a random void stone, a random class uncommon to our backpack, or an upgrade point. The map is also a lot more complex this time around. Do we start with a void stone this time around? We can't look at our deck manager right now, so I can't see that. An uncommon? No, let's go with an upgrade. Think I already have a few promising cards. I definitely like Jab. Drawing a card seems really good, especially with combo. They can very often be quite powerful. Because it also allows us to fuel our purchase, right? So let's upgrade Jab here. And we've gained a Void Stone, so we do start with one. A yellow one, so block 4. So let's adapt our deck a bit. These slashes are only good if played as the first card in a turn, so we do want a few of those, but maybe not quite 9. Let's remove 2 for now. Let's add in a jab instead, and underhanded tactics seems also good to have. Battle plan, probably not so much necessary. Gutted, I don't think we want to go into bleed right now with the Gutted and 1000 cuts, because we don't have a lot of these cards. So what Void Stone would we want on jab? Gain rage 25%? That wouldn't be bad. Draw then discard? Probably not. Cards gain rigged. Rigged cards start the battle at the top of your deck. That seems like it would be good on powers or buffs as they call it in these games. Block 4. Overcharge. Overcharge seems also quite... Block or overcharge seems good on jab. I think I'm gonna go with block and just have jab be our multi-purpose card that we ideally want to combo a lot, if possible. Yeah, having block on a card that we can combo, so an attack also seems quite valuable. Okay. If we go bottom... I'm not... What is this? Cursed items. Some items are tainted with the Void's Dark Essence. Although they come with benefits, they also carry their own misfortunes. Interesting. Stonesmith. A friendly gentleman offering Void Stones for sale. Minimum cost 300 essence. The Dark Idol. A cursed idol with the ability to grant artifacts for your devotion. Not sure what that means. Merchant, minimum cost 207 essence, 244 essence. The Spellchild, a friendly young boy with the ability to impart knowledge of new spells to cast for a cost. Ability to purchase new spells with essence, minimum cost 300 essence. So, if we move here, we can move here as well to upgrade our Sneak Artist. Before moving there, that should be possible at least. Then if we want to move up at all, we have to head through this space. Maybe something like this for the start. What are these cards? Yin Yang. Well, if I look at all the cards, this is gonna take a while. I'll just look at some of the closer ones here. Block 4, apply a sustenance. Block 4, apply bleed 2 to a random enemy. Rebound. That's okay. Yin Yang. Inflict 12 damage if overcharge, trigger +1 times. Here we have an overcharge synergy card. Interesting. Anemia. Block 5, apply weak 1 to all bleeding targets. Reduce your threat to 0. Expel, purge block 5. Ice Wall. Interesting. But 4 cost. Hidden Blade. That seems nice to pick up. Let's start with getting some upgrades here. That seems like a good idea. The Forsaken again. Dark Acolyte, Void Enchantress, Throw Cutter. Well around the fight, but you must still be wary of letting them buff their AP too many times. Okay. So we do have a Slash. We should play this first to gain the combo. And we can perhaps play a Quickness and triple up on the underhanded tactic. We could also use our Ghost Blade. It only has 2 turn cooldown. So let's use that, add the Hidden Blade to our deck. So let's Slash Mustering. Gain 1 AP. Okay. Then Quickness for the combo. Then we use the Hidden Blade, which has balanced, benefits from combo but does not remove it. So it will trigger 3 times. And then underhanded tactics will also be comboed. We can kill the Dark Acolyte, so let's kill the Void Enchantress to fill up the battle bar so the enemies don't respawn. And then we purged our 2 parries to gain 2 energy back. So as you remember, the energy will not completely refill, we will only gain 2 per turn. Start with the slash as usual, then the other slash to benefit from the combo. We're probably looking for attacks, so I'm gonna purge all of them, even though we don't need the extra energy, just so we can draw back 5 cards. Because we only fill up to our hand size, we don't draw 5 if we still have cards in hand. And we win. Perfect victory. We get an upgrade point and we get sustenance. Block 4, apply bleed 2 to random enemy rebound. I think that's better than a parry, at the very least. What does it upgrade to? Block 5, apply bleed 3 to random enemy. Maybe we can still include some bleed eventually. Slash upgrades to deal 8 damage. Underhand tactics. Oh! This upgrades to also apply vulnerable, and quickness becomes 0 cost. I think I want an upgraded underhanded tactics so we can apply more vulnerable. So now we can move here and only lose access to the hex we're currently on. So this upgrades the sneak artist. So yeah, at the start of combat, the first creature you play an attack card against will suffer vulnerable X. So we apply 2 vulnerable now with our first attack. Let's take a look at this cursed item. You find a cursed item. A cursed item lies forgotten on the floor. Sure, it contains some sort of great power, but at what cost? Keg of Lucky Rum. After each combat you will always find a potion. Cursed item. Certain actions may add void cards to your deck. You currently have 0 voids in your deck. Void. Permanent weakness. Weakness cards. Negative cards usually inflicted by creatures, but not always. Most common are voids, banes, and dazes. They can't be purged. Scrap. Automatically discarded at the end of enemy turn. When drawn, give vulnerable 1. And expel. And remove from battle after playing. So it's basically a curse that gives us 1 vulnerable when we draw it. And we can cast it for 3 energy to remove it. But gaining a potion after every combat seems really good. We can destroy the item to gain 3 souls. We can drain the item of its power to gain 1 void and 8 souls. Or we could take the item to gain the void and have the item. Yeah, let's take this. I think we can deal with having a void in our deck. Will this be shown here? Yep, and obviously we can't remove it. It's permanent. And it doesn't count to the 20 cards in our deck. So it's our 21st card. Let's also remove a parry to add the sustenance. That seems like a good addition. So if we move to the bottom here, we can no longer get this treasure. But right now, if we move up here, we can possibly get this treasure still. So let's... Nope. It still got removed. Never mind. The Hounds of Hell. Stalking in dangerous packs, these hellish hounds know only hunger. As their jaws gnash, gristle and bone, they feast on the souls of their now damned prey. A balanced fight which requires you to apply damage quickly to avoid having your deck overrun with banes. Uh-oh. Well, I think we're not bad at applying damage quickly right now. Protective Stance. All creatures gain fortitude equal to 20% of their max HP. Fortitude means any damage a creature suffers will first be taken from their fortitude value. Any leftover damage will then affect their HP. So it's basically armor. Leader. When this creature is destroyed, all other creatures suffer weak 3. Ignite. This creature will deal 2 damage whenever it is the target of an attack card. Ooh. And Forsaken Puppy. Oh. Whimper. Inflicts 2 Bane. Bane. This card is useless. It's a card of shame. Shame. Okay. The Forsaken Puppy is pretty scary. I don't want too many Banes in the deck, so I think I should focus that one down first. Let's start with the Slash, because it's an opener. I'm gonna get a Hidden Blade. It's gonna deal 6. I think we have to use the underhanded tactics if we want to take it out this turn. We could also take down the Cinderhound. And maybe I should have targeted the Hellmongrel instead. Yeah, we would have been able to take that one down right away. Yeah, immediately get some threat added to us. You know what? I'll spread out the damage. Then I will block the Ignite and purge these 2 cards. So maybe we can finish these off next turn. All of them. And maybe end the battle earlier. No, they gain Fortitude, right. That's the problem. This guy's gonna howl. All creatures gain +1 AP. 5 threat this turn. 8 incoming? Alright. 5 from this one, then this the Hellmongrel will act, so this one will deal 3. Well, we'll parry and then we'll slash 3 times. No, I should have played the slash first, of course. Yeah, let's try to finish off the Hellmongrel as soon as possible. Oops, I should have purged a parry, obviously. To gain the extra energy. There's the Void. I think we just defend this turn. Slash the Hellmongrel to get it out of combat and keep the enemies from respawning. We can't purge the Void, obviously. Double Sustenance will block completely for us, despite having the Vulnerable. Because the Vulnerable applies after block. Now, we do have one combo that should stay, right? Does it? It does stay. Nice. But the slash will only work if at combo 1. So we chap this guy and then quickness, underhanded tactics. The puppy. A draw potion. Increase your hand size by 1. Upgrade point. Some essence, some soul, and anemia. Apply 1 weak to all bleeding targets. That's not currently useful to us. What does it upgrade to? 2 weak and 8 block. 13 bleed. Purge, apply 2 bleed to all. Draw 3, discard 2. Think it's... Is it sustenance or quickness we want to upgrade? I like quickness, to be honest. 0 cost seems to be an... yeah, nice benefit. Let's move over to this mob room so we can get another upgrade. Dragon Whelpling. Even those who call the vault home sometimes become lost and separated from their families. A baby dragon born of flame, calling to its mother out of desperation and fear. This creature can inflict burning and may attack multiple times with high frenzy. Okay. It's a single enemy. Fire Breath. Deals burning 5. If your hand contains a bane, you will also suffer vulnerable 2. Huh. Let's expel the void so we don't have to deal with that for the rest of the fight. Jab to draw a card. We can expel and then underhanded. Okay. 112 health and it's a baby. Yikes if you fight a mother. Yep. That's gonna be pretty scary. Let's start with this because it's an opener. We wanna block the 5 incoming damage. Despair. Inflict fear 1 and suffer 2 banes. I think this is where we use the Ghost Blade because we have combo. And then we purge. Actually both slashes, so we reduce the burning. So we don't have to deal with as much incoming damage. Oh, attacking. Choose one card to discard because we have fear. We only need 1 block this turn, so let's discard a parry. Play the other parry to prevent the damage. Then quickness, quickness. That gives us a huge underhanded tactics. Applying a lot of weak and vulnerable. Nice. I think we might be able to finish the fight next turn. Maybe. Maybe not. 9 incoming. Start with the slash for the opener effect. This will be 16 damage. 8 times 2. And then this will be another 8. So we don't have lethal this turn. So let's use sustenance to block some of the damage. It rebounded, so we still have another use of that. I think we will also parry because that just blocks the remaining damage. Then I think we purge the sustenance and the slash and play 1. Now we should definitely be able to end the fight this turn. Unless we draw a lot of these banes, I guess. Yeah, that works. Perfect victory. We get lighted up, inflict 6 damage, gain overcharge. That could also be a nice card to combo. What does it upgrade to? 9 damage. That's good, but not as good as the underhanded tactics. And the quicknesses, I think. Kinda wanna increase my defense a little bit as well, so I'll upgrade the sustenance now. Sustenance seems really good. Oh, we have a picture of the Guardian here. See, looks very durable. We have a blue Voidstone now. Not sure what to use it on right now. Maybe a quickness, that could be good. I think I'll drop 1 more slash for a lighted up here. Energy potion. At the start of each turn, gain 1 additional energy. That also seems quite good. Maybe we want to use some potions for the next fight. What else? I like the idea of a blue Voidstone on the sustenance. No, the sustenance I think would rather have a yellow or maybe a purple Voidstone or even a red one. Let's put that on the upgraded quickness. And I think for the next fight we'll just use the energy potion so we have a bit more energy. Because we are fighting an elite. Let's move here to upgrade our sneak artist once more before we fight the elite. Skeleton Mage. Those who dabble in the art of undeath will eventually fall prey to it. After all, if one cannot die, what happens when the flesh eventually sloughs away? Anytime you suffer damage, this creature will increase its frenzy. Can remove debuffs, but won't attack while doing so. Okay. So, here we have the choice between one of these three artifacts before the fight. Unlike something like Slay the Spire. If you end your turn without taking damage, dig this coin's value up by 1. At the end of the fight, gain 15 essence for each count on this item. Wow. Each time you cast your spell, apply vulnerable 2 to a random enemy. Also nice. Mousing over a mob room will allow you to see which mob awaits inside. Every second fight you'll start with stealth, meaning that creatures will miss their first turn. I like the coin. Right now it looks like we'll be often able not to take any damage, so Confuse. You suffer confusion 1, then attacks with frenzy 1. This creature will also increase its frenzy by 1 each time you lose HP. 152 health. Confusion, all cards increase their energy cost by 1. Oh, that sounds really bad. Let's open with Slash. Then Quickness. Then we create our Ghost Blade, which is balanced, so it doesn't consume the combo. Slash, and I think we need a lot of energy next turn, considering we are fighting against Confuse next turn. Next turn, attack for 16. Void. I think we have to start with Quickness, hopefully drawing a defense card. Did not. Let's discard the Void. Let's jab to draw 2 cards. Oh, jab also defends us. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's just throw out some damage. Then I'm definitely gonna purge these 2 slashes. The parries? I might keep those. We need a lot of block next turn. But we're no longer confused at least. Power of the Void. Gains fortitude equal to 5% of max HP, removes all debuffs and gains 1 AP. Well, we can't completely block all damage. So definitely Slash. I think we make a Ghost Blade again. Also want to light it up for the overcharge. And then just defend as much as possible so we don't lose too much HP here. They gained the frenzy as well. So now we really should focus on finishing this fight as fast as possible. They are attacking this turn, so the underhanded tactics should be quite useful here. Sustenance for the bleed. And again. And I'm gonna purge both of the parries. I want to be aggressive now. $33 damage. Maybe we can do this. Let's start with Slash. And generate our Ghost Blade. Let's Quickness before we use it though. And then light it up is 18. Not quite enough. But it's the best we can do. Let's parry twice. So we take another 5. But then we win. Thanks to the bleed. Whew. That was a tough enemy. 117 essence plus another 45 due to the coin. We took quite a bit of damage, but we still gained a significant amount here. A draw potion and the ice wall. Reduce your threat to 0. Expel. Purge block 5. Gaining block on purge seems really good. I really want to include this. It's basically, if we purge it, it's a parry. And if we play it, although it costs 4, it defends us completely. That seems worth it. I don't think we need Ghost on that. If anything, Ghost goes really well onto a Quickness, I think. Quickness seems like it's gonna be part of this deck forever. So let's do that. We definitely want to upgrade their Quickness as soon as possible. Okay. We only have one choice here. Garden of Woe. In this dark place, the rainbow's dazzling spectrum of colors is an easy lure. Merry laughter and amusing tall tales abruptly end with the bite of cold steel and the malicious cackling of the red-capped goblinoid lurking in wait. These creatures can apply poison, burning, and fear. You can be punished for playing lots of cards in a turn. Sanguine Shell. Block 20, trigger all bleed. Ooh, that seems good for a bleed deck. All bleed, huh? Redcap. When another creature dies, this creature will gain +2 AP. And they already have Frenzy 2. Jinx the Leopardshorn. Curse Clover. Every 4 cards you play in a turn suffer poison 2. If you already suffer from poison, also suffer burning 3. Okay, this Leopardshorn seems like a problem. I think I want to focus them down first. And I guess we purge these parries. 19 threat incoming. I really hope we can draw the ice wall to defend us against that. That's not the ice wall, but Champ is pretty good, I guess. Damage, not quite enough to get a kill without quickness. I definitely want to get quickness. Oh, this one has ghost, right? Let's make a hidden blade. Let's play another quickness, then we can deal 9 to that guy and then jab someone else, drawing a bunch of cards. Also defending us for quite a bit. I think we want to remove these two and then parry twice so we don't take any damage. We got some poison, but now we should hopefully be able to deal with this red cap in the next turn. Also triggered our coin again because we didn't take any damage. Well, I think this is just an ice wall. Feed on fear. Will inflict 1 fear and gain 1 attack power. Ice wall is just an easy defense here. Let's actually stock up energy for the next turn, so we can do some combo stuff. Void. Well, that doesn't help. Let's make a hidden blade and then play sustenance for bleeding. I think I want to keep no, we'll kill next turn. We don't need to block. That means I will also purge these parries so we have a full hand. Yeah, 11 damage should be doable, right? Oops. Anyways, there we go. Perfect victory. The coin is really giving us a lot of essence to work with. I like it. Potion of Stealth. Creatures will skip their first turn. Nice. It seems good for shorter combats. It's good to have a potion that's a bit better for shorter combats, I guess. The Dark Idol. I guess we should check that out. We can remove the void perhaps here in the shrine. You know what? I think I'm gonna add the Sanguine Shell instead of a parry. Because it seems like having some large block cards can be quite valuable. What's this? Card gains Rigged. Rigged cards start a battle at the top of your deck. That's not that important, honestly. I think we save that for when we want to use a power or something. Let's look at the Dark Idol. The Dark Idol. Cloaked like death itself, the towering obsidian idol looms over you with an emanating sense of powerful dread. You see laid out around its immense food offerings of glimmering treasure and the twisted faces of sacrifices made. The idol speaks, offering you a boon based on your level of devotion. You may only choose one. Small offering, gain a random common artifact. A generous offering, gain an uncommon. Swear devotion to the darkness, gain a rare. So we can donate 250, offer 8 souls for the middle one, or gain 3 voids. I don't think I want 3 voids. That seems a bit excessive. We do generate a lot of essence, so maybe we should just donate some for a common artifact. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block, wooden shield. That seems quite good. We could go here to gain Bloodlust. Inflict damage equal to threat. It's also heavy, so we can't combo it. I'm not that interested in that. Or we could gain a lot of essence with our coin. So I guess we should go for it anyways. And who knows, maybe the Bloodlust will be useful to us at a later point. Okay. This time around I think we do want to focus on the Hell Mongrel. With the slash, then Ghost Blade. Too bad they're not attacking, so the underhanded tactics won't deal extra damage to them, but we can finish them anyways. And then I think we burn both the parries, so we have a decent amount of energy next turn. And these are not attacking, so we don't want parries in our next hand anyways. I'll play the Sustenance for the bleed. Puppy is attacking for 3. Seems pretty easy to block. That's quickness then. Oh, we could quickness again. That should be lethal. Oh, no, that isn't upgraded. I forgot about that. We don't need the ice wall. The sustenance will be enough block next turn. Although we do have to deal with the Cinderhound, so let's slash and then slash you and then sustenance to block. Get back our energy, and then we finish next turn. We just keep the sustenance in case something goes wrong. Can always play twice if we need to. Discount this and then jab for the kill. Ah, oh, we also gain potions. Right, I forgot about that. Yeah, the health potion is nice. I think I want to throw in a stealth potion for the next fight. Just to see how it works, mostly. And yeah, that should be helpful for shorter fights, especially. The Greenhouse of Corruption again. An aggressive fight with creatures that can both stack poison and increase their own frenzy. Sure. We do have stealth, so they skipped their first turn, I think. Let's focus on the Blight Ward, I think. That should be the best course of action for us right now. Throw out the Hidden Blade. Think we burn these. Maybe keep the Ice Wall. No, that doesn't seem necessary because we're sneaky. We just want aggression. We're gonna jab 3 times. That's gonna be enough to kill the Blight Ward. So let's focus on a Gloom Shroom instead. Let's discard the parry. Nice. Drawing extra card is really powerful here. Do we want a quickness? Quickness. I think so. And then underhanded to kill the Gloom Shroom. Poison 1, but we blocked it thanks to our shield. We are 1 damage off here, but doesn't matter. We bleed them, they die. There we go. 1 crippling potion. All creatures suffer vulnerable 2, slow 2, and weak 2. Not sure what slow is yet. Inflict 20 damage, slay draw 2. It's heavy, so we can combo it, but that might still be worth picking up. Slay, I assume, triggers when we kill a creature with it. Triggers if you kill an enemy with the card. Oh, not only does it upgrade to 25 damage, it also gains an additional energy. But the upgrade should go on quickness with Ghost. That seems quite important. I think Grabset slow was -1 multi-strike, -1 frenzy, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's go to the shrine. Maybe we can remove the void now. Blessing of Life. Heal 30% of your max HP. Not necessary. Blessing of Greed. Gain 500 essence and 3 souls. Not bad. Blessing of Cleansing. Remove up to 2 weakness cards from your deck. Okay. Yeah, that makes the take 3 voids a bit less horrible than I thought it would be. When we can remove 2 at the same time. Shop or void stones? I think I want to look at this normal shop. We lose the option to go here. Power Strike. Inflict 8 damage if you have overcharge. Inflict another 8 damage. I would have liked that card in the last deck I've played, but we don't have that much overcharge. Oh! We can buy these cards upgraded. So let's take a look. Grape Shot, ability Swift. Inflict 5 damage to a random enemy 6 times. Purge, set up next Swift card played. Set up. When a card is set up, it is returned to the top of your deck after being played. It's not an attack though, so we can't combo it, even though it is Swift. 5 damage to a random enemy 6 times. That is interesting. Lacerations. Buff Bleed the Hidden. Each time bleed triggers, it will increase by 2. Oh, it will increase by 2 and then tick down. Reminds me a lot of Noxious Fumes from Slay the Spire. Well, not too much into bleed though. Thief's Goad. At the start of every turn, discard 1 card and draw another. Expel. What's the upgraded version? Rigged. So basically innate. It goes on top of the deck at the start of combat. Doesn't seem too necessary. Blessed Recovery, heal 5. Expel. Purge, heal 1. Lacerations might be better than Noxious. It works pretty much well. Yeah, we can trigger stuff. We can trigger bleed with stuff like Bleed It Out. I guess, yes. This merchant isn't too exciting. We have a lot of bleed stuff here. We don't have great cards to apply bleed is the problem. Like From Shadow, we could pick that up. Then we would have From Shadow, the block card I currently have, and 1,000 cuts. I don't think that's enough to really build around bleed. But we could pick them up and move into a bleed deck later. Which, nah, I'm not too happy about, to be honest. I think I leave. Nothing here really interests me that much. A secret room. You notice a small crack in the side wall of the room. Peering inside through the darkness, you notice the crack leads to an open room. Awesome. Secret room. A hidden room filled with valuable treasures. That seems to be better than normal treasures, I guess. 2 upgrade points. Well, that's certainly better. We also get the chance to pick some rare cards here. At least I think those are rare. Yeah, purple means rare, right? We have some blues, which are uncommons, I think. Gain up to gain 5 volatile lighted up cards. Expel. Ooh. That's a lot of overcharge, but it will also require quite a bit of energy. Just Grape Shot again and Smoke Bomb. Gain 1 volatile hidden blade at the start of each turn. Expel. That seems really good for our deck. With the balance, just dealing the extra damage, I'll take the Smoke Bomb. What does it upgrade to? 2 hidden blades. But it also increases the cost. I think that should be worth it still. And then I think we want the other underhanded tactics upgraded. Let's remove a parry for the Smoke Bomb. Slow. Reduces frenzy by 1 per stack up to a minimum of 1. Ticks down by 1 each turn. Oh! It's per stack. Nice. We have another yellow Void Stone. I would really like that in Sustenance, I think. Makes it a great block card. Second chance. Maybe not. I do like having a couple of these slashes in the deck. I think I could cut one more if I find another good attack. You know what? Let's put the green void stone into the smoke bomb. So we have it rigged to always have it in our starting hand. That should be quite good. And then let's move on. Maneuver. Block 4, draw 1. That seems good. Ghostly Piranhas again. These creatures will get stronger when inflicted with debuffs or when allies die. Take care with which ones you target when. We don't do a lot of debuffs this time around, so I'm less worried about it. Slash quickness. Apply a lot of combos so we can combo off with the hidden blades. That means we burn the parry for energy. I like it. Which one do we focus on? It doesn't matter, I think. Alright, we have the draw discard on this one. Hi, Chris. Welcome. We are playing Vault of the Void today. Sure, let's discard the parry. We could purge the quickness to be able to play underhand attack this turn. That would be a kill on that piranha. No, we don't have the necessary energy because... And we can't game more than 3 combos, sadly. You know what? Let's get a hidden blade this turn. Doesn't consume combo, so... Oh, we did flick this guy with the debuff. Okay, so... I think we want to play sustenances. We also got stunned. Blood in the water. This creature will heal 25% of its max HP. Not if we kill it, it won't. Yeah, the weak is... Oh, that's actually a kill. Even better. And then we purge the slash to play sustenance. And we purge the slash again to play another sustenance. So we are fully defended. And have some bleed on the final piranha. And we should be able to finish the fight pretty soon thereafter. Slash, hidden blade, hidden blade. Slash again. Slash one more time and they will die to the bleed. Okay. Yep. That attack doesn't matter to me because you are dead. Gained a lot of essence and maneuver. Block 4, draw 1. That should be better than block 5, draw none. Right? Wonder what this upgrades to, but we can't look at that right now. If we want to move to this shrine, we have to give up on the upgrade. Could get upgrade, Soul Collector, Spellchild boss, or we could go Shrine Merchant. No, we can only go either to the Merchant or the Soul Collector. The battle plan doesn't really matter to me. The upgrade kinda does, but I think I'm gonna go here and pray for greed. 500 essence and 3 souls. I think I wanna go to the Soul Collector. Maybe buy a relic. Leftovers. This item's value will be set to the energy total of the cards in hand at the end of fight. Gain delayed block equal to that next fight. Interesting. That's not gonna be a lot of delay block though. Delay block is block at the start of your next turn before drawing cards. Dark Feather. Draw one card each time you expel a card. That seems quite good. Barbed Gauntlets. During your turn, each time you draw a card, gain one block. Wow. That also seems really good. Don't think we want to buy potions. We gain a lot of them with our keg. I like the Dark Feather. We don't expel that many cards yet, but we will eventually. Let's see what spells are on offer. Sunder. Cooldown 3, apply vulnerable 2. Or Lamba Spread. Reduce your current vulnerability to 0, block 4. Cooldown 2. So we can replace our Hidden Blade generation with some block generation or applying vulnerability. We already have a few ways of applying vulnerability. Not the least of that is our relic, our starter relic. The Sneak Artist. So I think if anything we want Lampa Spread. But honestly, is that better than generating Hidden Blades? Not really. Let's fight the boss. The Cursed Swine. The sudden shrieking of the swine is the last thing many know. With a sickly suck, piglets with sizzling explosive cruelly strapped to their hides pull themselves free of the mother to charge squealing headlong and exploding in a grisly shower of fat and bacon. That sounds disgusting. The sow has low base damage, but no limit to her gradually growing frenzy, while her children have the ability to explode and deal damage the more cards you play. Okay. Loaded Piglet, short fuse. Every time you play a card, this creature will tick its short fuse value down by 1. When it reaches 0, it will explode, inflicting 6 damage. Short fuse 17 and 15 right now. Quick to anger. The first time this creature suffers damage in a turn, it will increase its frenzy by 1. Ooh. Run around will add a temporary exhaustion card to your discard. When drawn, lose 1 energy. Weakness, crap. Well, we definitely set up the Smoke Bomb. Which draws us a card because it expels. We don't need parry right now. I should have played the Slash first. I guess we purge the Slash then. I think we light it up first before we quickness twice and then Hidden Blade. Piglets are cute, they want to live. Yeah, but I kind of can't have that. Otherwise, we'll get blown up. Let's purge the sustenance. I should have brought some potions into this fight. Uh-oh, I forgot about that. Let's Hidden Blade you. Charge. Will inflict 1 dazed then attack. Ugh. These will resummon until I kill... Oh, until I kill 40 of them? That's not gonna happen. I think we should start focusing some damage on Big Bertha now. Purging the ice wall blocks all the damage. We don't need to purge anymore, but we also don't need to play the sanguine shell. Maybe next turn. I'll keep it in hand for now. It seems like a good defensive card to play later. It does expel as well. No way to gain combo this turn, unless we draw something with the maneuver, I suppose. Quickness, that's nice. Scrap, automatically discard at the end of turn. When this card is discarded, it's permanently removed from the game. So we can just discard it. And yep, it is destroyed. Muck it up. The first time this creature suffers damage in a turn, increase its... No, your discard and deck will be switched. Okay, that's actually not a big deal. Our deck is not that good. Should we focus down another Piglet with underhanded tactics? Oh, we have a combo. Yeah, I think that's good. Yo, that will work, because the second one benefits from vulnerable. Kinda don't want to attack Big Bertha this turn, but that might be a mistake. Yeah, let's go for her. I'm gonna purge the Sanguine Shell to gain energy. I think I will just let that loaded Piglet blow up though. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's just 6 threat, not 6 damage. Well, I guess any damage will go to threat first. Well, we can block it this turn, so... Ouch. Piglets come back, 15 and 7. A lot of damage incoming this turn. And I will trigger this Piglet's explosion. At least it looks like I will. But we have the jab. If we play the jab afterwards, we can block most of the damage. We can play the jab afterwards though. Does that work? Nope, it does not. Might as well quickness, that would have been quite a useful card here. Well, taking another 6. At least the attack is quite low, so... No, we already have a combo. We can't use the slash to increase that. Let's purge the ice wall for some block. And let's again focus on Bertha. Got a new void stone. Purge the parry. Yes, we need the energy. And dates. Okay. Sustenance is decent block. We can even block the explosion from the Piglet. So let's start with a slash. Oh, we also have quickness. We should play that. This is a good turn for a Ghost Blade. It's a good chunk of damage. And then I think we want a double sustenance to block as much damage as we possibly can and keep the combo for next turn. Oh, I should have purged the light it up, I think. I should have. How many hours do you have in this game? When did I start the stream? 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. So about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's light it up. I'm already a master. I wouldn't say this. Sustenance. I think I'll slash first, quickness afterwards, so we have the combo set up for our next turn. And then we try to get the kill next turn. Oh, there's a lot of damage coming in. Good thing we have her already quite low. There we go. Did take some damage, but we still have a lot of... We still have a lot of healing potions around. Energy potion, new spell, Bacon Bomb. Nice, that sounds... The spoils of victory are yours to choose from. Receive a booster pack, gain an additional 10 max HP, or gain 2 random void stones. I think I want the booster pack. More options seems good. From Shadow, Jab, Backpedal. Deal 3 damage, sift 1 rebound. Sift. Send a chosen card from your deck to your discard pile. Huh. That doesn't seem too useful for us, for our deck. Nick. Swift, inflict bleed 3, draw 1. That's okay. And bite. Block 16, combo 2. Bite seems very good for us, as well as jab. Add these to our backpack. Oh, our next boss is gonna be the heart. Let's take a look at Bacon Bomb. Discard your hand. Inflict 10 damage to a random creature for each card discarded. Discard your hand. Oh. That can be a lot of damage. I think I'll stick with my Hidden Blade for now. Just because it has a low cooldown and synergizes well with our deck. Let's get another slash out for a jab. And I think I want to bite in there. Probably not Sanguine Shell. From Shadow doesn't seem really that important. Yeah, I think this looks decent. Red Voidstone would also be good on a quickness, I suppose. Maybe on a maneuver? Maybe on a bite. But we're not... with the combo... Yeah, that might work out decently well. Let's do this. We are generating a lot of void stones after all, so... Okay, where do we want to go? What's this? The Disheveled Salesman, a questionable gentleman selling artifacts for essence. Minimum cost 350 essence. Considering how much essence we're generating, we do want to go there. Class Trainer. Here you can exchange a non-class card for a random class card. Really? That doesn't sound that great. I would like to go to these two. So we probably move that way. Maybe visit the Soul Trader. Looks like from that point on our only option is to go there. And we can see from there. We get some upgrades on the top, or we could gain some treasure on the bottom. I still want some upgrades. I kinda also want to visit the merchant because we do have a lot of essence. Kneecaps with the void stone already socketed in. Apply week 2 block 4. That is actually quite good. For the throat, I don't think we're interested in that. Yeah, let's go the top path here. Band of Raiders. Waning remnants of the long-devoured gods of war and thunder. Once the proud warriors delve deep, seeking to reclaim these forgotten runic sites, but twisted madness soon shaped them into parodies of their own righteous selves. These creatures will get stronger for every 0 cost card you play, and have the ability to gain high amounts of fortitude. Runic Pillar, Rune Priest, Berserker. Okay. Let's see what they can do. Channel Ancestors. This creature will gain 1 AP. This creature will double all fortitude gained and takes half damage from bleed. Fight Me Fair. This creature will gain 1 frenzy for each 0 cost card played. At the end of his turn will reduce frenzy to 2 and gain AP equal to frenzy loss. Oh dear, that guy is scary. And a Rune Priest. He's doing Quick Strike. Increases its frenzy by 1 then attacks. All creatures gain fortitude equal to 5% of their max HP. Okay, these enemies seem like they are quite scary. I guess the second floor is a lot more difficult, as it should be. Well, not more difficult than it should be, but it should be more difficult, so it's only fair that it actually is. I feel like we should focus on the Berserker, but it's only 70% of battle progress, so we wouldn't need to kill another unit. Smoke Bomb is dangerous. With these hidden blades being 0 cost, that makes the Berserker very scary. Huh. Whoever we target first will gain vulnerable, so we'll be more easily able to focus them down. I guess if we focus down the Berserker first, that means they will reset their buffs and the new Berserker will be weaker, at the very least. So I guess that's what we do. We should slash first, actually. And smoke bomb. We need to purge some cards. We can purge all of these. Light It Up is actually quite good because of the overcharge. I mean, we dealt a decent amount of damage to the Berserker already. Maybe we can kill them before they become a problem. Deafening Shout. Cripple 1 and Town 2. What does Cripple do? Your hand size is reduced by your Cripple value. Town 2. Taunt. Must be the target of attack cards. Well, I mean, that's okay. That's what we plan to do anyways, right? All creatures gain 1 AP. Let's start with the slash. Quickness. Quickness, so we have combo 3. And then we need to burn down this berserker fast. What's an underhanded tactics gonna do? That's already the kill. I guess we kill with underhanded tactics then. Can we... the berserker is not attacking this turn. Maybe we kill them next turn and focus down the rune pillar as well. Yeah, that seems like a plan. I should have created another ghost blade and I could have killed the berserker as well. Now the pillar is gonna respawn, but that's honestly much less of a problem than having to fight another berserker. I'm gonna purge this. We don't need block next turn because they are not attacking. We can kill the berserker with the ghost blade next turn. And then we only have to deal with the rune priest and stone. It should work. Alright, taunt. I mean... yeah, we kill you anyways. We don't have any threat right now. Cripple is active right now. Oh, another rune priest spawn. This one is gonna invoke ancestors. I think we want to focus on the one that already has higher attack. Let's do quickness first. Discard the parry because we don't need any block this turn. Okay, and get another hidden blade. Use the underhanded tactics to apply weaken and vulnerable. Maybe I should draw a card with maneuver. That allows me to get the kill here. I'll keep the bite in my hand. That's gonna be quite a powerful card, I guess. At this point, we are pretty much safe, I think. I'm gonna purge these. So we can finish the fight next turn. There we go. Managed to flawless it. And we get an upgraded kneecaps. I guess I'm gonna replace that. Replace a normal block with it. A normal parry. Upgrading jab is tempting. Maneuver, block 7, draw 1. Ooh, Ice Wall upgrades its purge value to block 10. That's really good as well. I like that. Providing block on purge seems like a good thing to have. Yeah, let's replace the parry with the kneecaps here. The 1 weak should make up for the 1 lower block, and until we can use more runestones, having a runestone socketed in there is just an advantage, right? Let's move on for some more upgrades. The Forgotten. Existing somewhere between light and darkness, these poor souls linger in a forgotten existence. A limbo of nothingness that is a constant aching unrest. A strong group of enemies where kill order is very important. Okay. The goat, the vulture, the game. Kill order is important, huh? Feast on the flesh. At the start of its turn, if your threat is not at 0, this creature will gain +1 AP. At the start of its turn? Wouldn't my threat always be on 0? Because it would reset? Whenever a weakness card is drawn, this creature gains 2 AP. And the goat... doesn't have a passive. I feel like we should focus on the vulture or the game here. Incoming 18. Let's play the smoke bomb for sure. We got a quickness out of that. Yeah, I guess that's worth. So we can triple up on an underhanded tactics against the game. And play a light it up for the overcharge. So we have an extra energy next turn. A lot of incoming damage. Hopefully I draw one of my big defense cards. An ice wall. We can purge the ice wall for 10 block and then parry. Enraged attack. When increase its frenzy by 1, then attack. Horrific visions. Inflict fear 1. That doesn't seem too bad. If we kill the vulture and the game at in the same turn, we can prevent any more from spawning in. So I think I kinda wanna keep the game alive for now. Just on low health, so we can easily dispose of them. And then let's focus on the vulture next. I think we parry and purge the slash so we have more energy next turn. $14 damage to block now. We have fear 1, so we have to discard a card here. But we can't even discard a hidden blade. Sustenance is enough block on its own. So I guess we'll keep the hidden blades and discard a kneecaps here. Start with slash quickness. Let's discard the maneuver. This is 15, right? So we can kill these two and then double sustenance to block all damage. Nice! Now we only have to care about the goat, and the goat by itself doesn't seem that scary. Start with the slash because we have 0 combo. Then quickness, quickness. And then we jab, which also defends us and wins the fight for us as well. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Lacerations. Not currently what we are doing, so... What do we upgrade now? What does the back pedal? Upgrade to 6 damage. That becomes much more potent with that. Same goes for the nick. Kinda wanna upgrade the jab. I kinda wanna upgrade the kneecaps. Perhaps the maneuver and the bite. The bite may be less so. No, it's still quite good. Let's upgrade the jab first. I think that's one we wanna focus on getting a good void stone in. The overcharge seems good. Seems good to have in there. I like the idea of that. We don't have to go here. Maybe what we do is move down to the treasure and then up here. That seems good. That should be possible, right? Empty space. We buff up our sneak artist. Although that doesn't really matter that much anymore because 5 vulnerable is usually enough. But still nice, especially against bosses and stuff like that. Servants of the Void. These wretches serve as an embodiment of the Void's voice. These nethering things are abhorrent, twisted, body and soul by the horrors they are whispers. Okay. High spike damage with some creatures hitting with high frenzy while others hit with high HP. Kill order is very important. Assassin, Knight and Priest. Okay. No passives. This guy has really high stats though. Each of these will fill the battle progress bar by themselves, so we don't have to worry about respawns. Strength in the darkness. All creatures will gain 1 AP. If I kill the priest first, that means I will not have to worry about the buffs. Assassin stacks poison apparently, and the knight just hits hard and gives us dazes. The priest has the lowest HP, so that might mean we should take them out first. Perhaps. Start with a smoke bomb and see what we draw. A slash. Maybe I keep the ice wall in hand this turn. I think we want the overcharge from the jab twice even. 3 times. Let's add a ghost blade as well. And then who do we focus on? I think the priest is the least dangerous right now. Let's focus on the assassin. Okay, we can keep going if we purge more cards. Kneecaps. Apply week 2. That's not bad on the knight, for example. The underhanded tactics is also applies weak as well, so that might also be an idea. Jab draws a card which I can purge to gain another energy, so let's play that. I like the idea of the quickness here. Ice Wall versus Sustenance. Incoming damage 3 plus 12, 15. So the Ice Wall isn't enough to defend us, but the Sustenance would be. I want that assassin down. I'll keep the ice wall in hand. I think purging it next turn for the 10 block is worth it. Definitely purge the ice wall. I think we also... I should have played the slash first. My bad. We also play the maneuver so we don't take any damage. Light it up is our kill on the assassin, I think. We could... No, we should use 2 hidden blades instead. Underhanded tactics on the knight. Void's Prayer will heal all creatures for 20% of their max HP. So I guess applying some weak and vulnerable is not the worst thing we could do this turn. Also keep the overcharge up, and I'll use the slash for extra energy. They get healed up. 10 incoming damage. Bite seems like a good choice this turn. Let's start with slash, then bite to defend us completely. Now we have 3 combo. That's a good turn to use the hidden blade. Let's focus down that knight. And then we get rid of these parries. Alright, the bite had the rage stone. That's also quite nice. Once the knight is down, I guess the priest will not be a big threat. 13 damage this turn. Well, we have the bite again. That will help. I guess we do the same thing again. This is not enough. But maybe... no. 16 incoming, I'll keep the sustenance in hand. I want the defense next turn. The bleed right now would be nice, but... we do have full combo. I think underhanded tactics or jab wants to go out against the priest. So we should make sure we can still kill the knight after that. Underhanded tactics. The first hit doesn't benefit from vulnerable. No, the others won't either because he's not attacking. So let's use jab. Drawing a bunch of cards. Ice Wall defends us pretty well. And I guess we just finish this. There we go. Another From Shadow. But a nice chunk of essence. Let's get the treasure. Blade Storm applies bleed 3 to all creatures. Unrelenting. Inflict 5 damage, opener, rebound. I don't really want more openers, I don't think. In Cold Blood, inflict 5 damage, trigger the target's bleed. We don't really apply a lot of bleed. I think if we ever want to go into a bleed deck, then I think Blade Storm is nice. So let's just pick that just in case. And let's go for the merchant. We have a lot of essence. Maybe we can get some good upgraded cards. Aggressive attack. Inflict 20 damage. Inflict vulnerable 1. Recur a random attack card. Return a chosen card from your discard to your hand. A random attack. But that still means at the worst case we can purge it. The upgraded one is 25 damage and vulnerable 2. It's not swift though, so we can't combo it. What does this upgrade to? Oh, it becomes... it removes inert. So that would be a really good card to add a Void Stone to it once upgraded. Opportunist. Deal 4 damage to all creatures or 7 if the target is bleeding. If the target is bleeding? So can you target a unit and then if that one is bleeding, everyone takes 7? Or everyone takes 4 and 7 if they are bleeding? I'm not sure. 7 and 12. It's a AoE, which hasn't really been that crucial in this game yet. Oftentimes it's better to focus down an enemy. Well, it depends. Sometimes the respawn can make that strategy a bit more annoying. Yin Yang. If overcharge, trigger +1 times. That's quite good. We are sometimes overcharged, but maybe not often enough for this. Kind of like the idea of an upgraded Hidden Blade with a good stone in our deck. Other than that, I think I leave. And maybe spend my essence for artifacts instead. You know what? I'll drop the light it up for the Hidden Blade. Is that even worth it? No, not until we have a good Void Stone socketed in there. Probably. We have a lot of potions and we're about to head into a leap fight. Let's see what this is about and then... The hag. She no doubt offered all sorts of temptation, but in the end, she only ever wanted one thing. A precious soul to add to her macabre collection. Each time you target her with an attack card, she'll reflect damage back to you. Also gains frenzy as the fight goes on. Uh-oh. Each time we target her with an attack, she reflects damage. You know what? Let's use a draw and an energy potion here. I think the crippling potion... Yeah, the crippling potion is also good. I just want to make sure that we can win this fight, so I'm gonna throw in quite a few potions here. Each time we target her with an attack. For every 6th ability card played, gain 50% rage. Ability cards. Well, quick is one. Discard a keys. At the start of combat, choose a card from your deck to add to your hand. Lose 1 energy. That... When 10 cards are played, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I think the Torch of Triumph works best with our deck. We do have a couple of 0-cost cards and draw. So we can trigger it from time to time, a bit more often than other decks might. Okay, Swamp Witch. When you play an attack card against this creature before it resolves, you will suffer 4 threat. Each time you draw a Bane, this creature increases its frenzy by 1. And tries to inflict 1 Bane to us. We have the Ice Wall. So we can target her with attacks and then use the Ice Wall to get rid of all the sweat. Let's open with a Slash. I want to play the Jab for the Overload. She's not attacking right now, so the underhanded attack doesn't have to be played. We might even Ghost Blame. No, then the Ice Wall will no longer be enough to protect us. Let's go Jab here. Bide. Yeah, let's purge the Ice Wall. Let's purge these as well. And then we Bide and Smoke Bomb, so we have... do I want to play that? Or do I want to discard it? I think I want to purge it so we have more energy next turn. We only have 2 combo right now, but... we'll see. Oh, is that a different Bane than the normal ones? Let's go with 1 more quickness. This is the defensive Jab, that's really good. I don't think I want to play Slash this turn. So, 4 and 4 to us. And then finally Jab. I will block all damage we take. They are cursing us again. Let's start with these Hidden Blades. Let's also add another one while we're at it. They are vulnerable already. That's good. Still weak. Yeah, might as well jab now. Bane. Yeah, that's just a normal Bane. We can still do some stuff. We can keep our overcharge up. Keep her weak up. I think we even want to slash. And then sustenance for some bleed. Persia parry. Play the slash. Purge the maneuver and then sustenance. We almost got her down to 0. Yeah, that's good. Almost won this fight already. We had a very strong second turn there. Perfect victory. In cold blood, inflict 5 damage, trigger the target's bleed. We also got a health potion. That's nice. Do we wanna spend some souls on a collector now? What's here? One hit wonder. 0 cost, heavy attack. Inflict 6 damage. Empowered. Opener, inflict 10 damage. Expel. Not sure what empowered means. Defensive attack. Inflict 20 damage, block 5, delay, block 5, block 4. Oh, because it has a void stone in it. Dueling buckler, block 3, affected by combo. Balanced inner. Oh, that seems really good. With the draw discard void stone. Now we have a black void stone now. Is that something we want to use on the hidden blade? No, it becomes inert again. I don't think that's what we want to use on the hidden blade. Maybe we override this void stone eventually on the quickness. The black void stone is really good on quickness. Not entirely sure what to use that one on. I would like some more combo gain cards. The something extra could also be kind of good in this deck. Yeah, maybe we should move up here to gain these cards instead of fighting the elite. I like that idea. The Submerged. In the crushing black of an ancient deep lurks a hungering evil that forever gazes upwards at the rippling whale above. Its prey becomes macabre puppets tethered for eternity, serving as shrieking nourishment that can only watch on as their putrid fingers ensnare any who wait near. Ugh. A group of creatures who can limit your rage also has the ability to haunt you. I have no idea what haunt bit does, but we're not relying on rage too much, so... Endless suffering. This creature is always vulnerable, however it can never be weakened. Okay. Gloom. With this creature alive, your rage is capped at 25%. Yeah, I don't really care. When this creature is destroyed, it will inflict 10 damage. Oh. 29%? I guess we should focus on the deep. They do taunt after all, so it does make sense. I do want to play the smoke bomb. See what I draw. Quickness, that's good. We can quicken the light it up, I guess. Let's play it. Discard the parry, we don't need that. Purge these. Ghostblade now? Yeah, Ghostblade now. That will also apply the vulnerable for the lighted up, which does a bit more damage. Underhanded tactic is more damage, but I want the overcharge. Do we play this? No, I think we purge it for energy. It's not that good right now. Doesn't have the extra effect, it doesn't combo. Charm the Water, Haunted 1. Whilst you are haunted, a card's Void Stone power won't trigger. This value will tick down by 1 each time a Void Stone would be triggered. Huh. I guess we use Sustenance then, because we don't need the extra 4 block. We are only taking 5 this turn. That removes the Haunted. But I guess we should start with a slash for the opener. Oh, we triggered the torch. Nice. Then Sustenance to defend us and trigger the Haunted. Then Quickness twice. Call of the Deep. All creatures will gain 2 attack points. Yeah, I would like to take you out before that happens. This guy will gain Frenzy. That's not quite enough yet. I guess we have to deal with that next turn. Start with the slash, then a single hidden blade will kill. That seems good. My pain, your suffering. 2 banes. Screech, suffer vulnerable and stun. Better not. Okay, then do we buy this turn? We have 26 incoming damage. We should buy it. We definitely should. If we kill the bloated, we will add another 10 damage, and we currently can't defend, so that draws us a lot of cards though. Maybe we can defend with those. Let's play the maneuver and see where this goes. Jab is another 4 block. Then we can just purge these attacks and finish off the bloated. Nice! One hit wonder, inflict 6 damage, empowered. Damage which is empowered will strike a number of times equal to your current energy. Your energy will then be set to 0. Oh, so it's basically an X cost. If we play it as the first card in a turn, we deal 10 damage for each. Oh, that's very interesting. I like the idea of that. Let's look at the treasure. Mithril Blades. All hidden blades will trigger +1 times. Expel. That seems good. We also have Quickness. All in. For this turn, all cards cost 0 energy. Suffer vulnerable to Expel. We're not an expensive card stack. That's not great for us, I don't think. I think we want Mithril Blades. That works well with Smoke Bomb at the very least. It's a bit expensive as a buff, but should be worth it. Then let's go here so we can get the Dueling Buckler. The Taxidermist. With needle and thread, no corpse is left wasted when they can be so easily woven into such beautiful sculptures they can be admired for all darkness. Will attack with high frenzy, affected by the number of cards in your hand. If the fight prolongs, Banes will become an issue. Anything we want to change for that? We could use a potion of stealth. Let's just fight them. A quick fix. Will heal on unholy creations for 10% of their max HP. Each time an unholy creation is killed, this creature will increase its frenzy by 2. And the unholy creations only gain 20%, give us 20% of battle progress bar. But they are dealing 6 times 6 damage? What? Uh-oh. That's an issue. Frenzy by 2? Spare parts. This creature's frenzy is equal to 1 plus the number of cards in your hand. Oh, okay. Okay, so we just need to play out all of the stuff in our hand, and then these will not deal as much damage. So we can just focus on the taxidermist. We should start with a slash. Then I think I want to use the jab this turn. The smoke bomb as well. Let's discard the kneecaps. And we smoke bomb. Discard the parry and then jab. Or do we throw in the ghost blade as well? Let's use the ghost blade as well. Bide. We don't want to keep cards. Yeah. I really don't want to hold cards, otherwise these unholy creations deal a ton of damage to us. So 12 damage incoming this turn. That should be doable. This guy keeps healing. Horrific appearance. Bane. One Bane. Just one. Let's apply a... Do we start out with a slash? Yes. Slash, then quickness. Quickness again. Hidden blades. I guess we finish this with an underhanded tactics. Actually, I should maneuver first. Tactics, then quickness. Ooh, a nice wall. Very nice. That blocks the damage. And next turn we should be able to kill the taxidermist. And move on to killing the creations. I think we start with... no, we already have one combo. We don't need to. Hidden blade, and the jab is lethal. A single jab on the taxidermist is also lethal, right? 8, yeah, that's 12 damage. So let's use light it up for the overcharge and then jab the taxidermist. Quickness, I like the underhanded tactics there. We don't need parry this turn. Gives this guy vulnerable so we can remove them. Play sustenance for the bleed, then purge sustenance for the energy. Maybe I should have kept the sustenance actually. Oh, we do have Ice Wall here. So things are fine. Skin combo. And just finish that guy. And we get the Dueling Buckler, which seems quite good. Because it's affected by combo, but does not consume combo because it's balanced. Seems like a good defensive card for our deck. Maybe we want to upgrade it right away. What does it upgrade to? Block 5. Yeah, that seems like a great defensive card. It's also 0 cost. Definitely. What did I just remove? The maneuver. Let's remove a parry for the Dueling Buckler. Seems like a really good card, honestly. Still not sure what to do with this Black Void Stone. We are close to a red one, though. These fights are becoming a bit more scary. I think I'm gonna throw in a stealth potion for the next one. Oh, we got another potion. Exploding Bottle. Inflict 10 damage X times to all enemies. X is equal to your current floor. So 20 damage right now. Sitting behind the Veil of Shadows, they survey all with a dispassionate gaze. Their intent is as clear as the gloom as they pull strings in the name of the void, the council. These creatures will become stronger as you draw out weakness cards, which they can give you themselves. They can also be quite vengeful if you kill one and don't follow up on it. Sure. Prey on the weak. They all have it. Whenever a weakness card is drawn, this creature gains 2 AP. They also, killing one will fill the battle progress bar. Insidious Blade applies poison. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Start with the Smoke Bomb. Dueling Buckler to cycle a card. I wanna play the Light It Up and perhaps an underhanded tactics. Doesn't matter who we focus on, right? I should have played the underhanded tactics first to apply the... No, it doesn't matter. First the Ice Wall for the... Wait, we don't need the block yet. Anyways, that's still good. We haven't played a card yet, we only purged one, so this should still trigger the opener. Jab for some draw. You gained a new Void Stone. Pretty happy with that. Weaken you. Then we discount the parry. I'll play quickness. Discount the slash as well. Keep the sustenance. We're not overcharged. I'll purge it. So we have 5 energy next turn, so we can really dish out some damage perhaps. Or defend if that's what we need to do. Oh, bite. Bite is perfect here. Start with bite. So much damage from these hidden blades. And then I guess we jab for a lot of overcharge. And draw. Let's play the quickness twice, so we can also underhand the tactics. For some vulnerability. Let's play the dueling buckler to cycle. We get another quickness. I think we can finish you off. Yeah. Nice. I keep the ice wall in hand, so we guaranteed have defense next turn. Ice wall to block, then... Well, we purged that. I could still slash. I should probably slash. Then bite for the rage and combo. Hidden blade, and finish with underhanded. Rage morning. Increase frenzy by 1. Slash gives us the combo and jab wins. Nice! Something extra. I think I want to include that in my deck. Because we are playing a lot of attack, this will add a ton of extra bleed. That seems quite good. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. What does one hit wonder go to? Ooh, 9 and 15. That's actually quite strong. Is there anything on our deck that still needs upgrades desperately? Bite. Kneecaps. Maybe maneuver as well. But for now, let's upgrade to something extra and include that in our deck. I'll remove 1 slash and the parry to add an upgraded hidden blade that gives us a lot of rage. Should be a good damage boost if we manage to play this with a bunch of combo. And oh, the mithril blades, they are also still a thing. Also want those. I think something extra is a bit more powerful than the mithril blades. But they are still interesting to me. I guess I remove another slash for them. Wonder what they upgrade to. I'll keep the black voidstone around for now. Not sure what to do with it just yet. Yeah, we want artifacts for essence. We have a lot of essence. A cloak figure approaches. A musty spell of decaying flesh permeates the air around him. Groaning, the figure reaches into his cloak, producing a collection of artifacts, of which he has neglected to remove the bloody remnants of their previous owners. Flask of red juice. After the second card is played in your turn, gain 50% rage. Interesting. Thorny Bramble. When you afflict a bleed to a creature, it also gains vulnerable 1. That could be quite good. If you kill an enemy, gain overcharge. Kind of like the idea of having rage. And I think I'll also take the Thorny Bramble. The Lucky Tooth. Might as well. We have a lot of essence to spare. The Spell Child or another upgrade, or I could get the cursed item. Where do we want to go from here? Where do we want to go from here? I think we want more upgrades. Nick Surefoot. Sanguine Shell. These counter rewards are not that important. But the shrine is basically free to visit if we go there. The Malformed. Fiends woven from the substance of the abyss and threaded with an utterly alien intent. They silently drag their victims into a crack between life and death. A strong group of enemies who can inflict high amounts of spike damage. Certain enemies can gain high amounts of fortitude. This guy deals a lot of damage. Is there any potions we want to use against them? I guess we can throw in an energy potion. We have a lot of them. Okay. Do it once, do it right. This creature can never gain frenzy. Okay. Before attacking, this creature will gain 10 fortitude. That makes them pretty hard to kill. And think I want to focus on the Exalted Warrior, even though they have the highest amount of health. But they do... I could instead kill the other two. But these together have even more health. Yeah, I think I want the battle progress bar filled. I could also kill 2 rotting gut fiends. But then I would have to deal with the Exalted Warrior later on anyways. Yeah, let's focus on the warrior. And I'm also gonna weaken you actually. We do have the energy potion, so I think I'm fine going to 0 energy here. Okay, dueling buckler is great. Let's... Dueling buckler will not quite fully defend us. So let's start with a maneuver to draw mithril blades. I would like to play that. Can we? We can. Bide. Let's go with lighted up. Well, let's burn the lighted up, purge it. And then we quickness, dueling buckler. Discard the bite because another quickness means more combo. There we go. That health didn't even matter. I think we just played a something extra and purge all of these. And purge the chat for an extra energy next turn. Okay. It's going well. Next up, the Flesh Beast is tanker. Oh, self-destruct. This creature will explode, inflicting 5 Banes and 2 Dazes. Can we prevent that? We can slash. We can potentially draw into something. I think I want to try. We... Probably won't be triggering the torch. But we'll see. We don't need the ice wall. Yeah, easy. We are quite strong by now. This guy is attacking, so that's gonna be a lot of weak and vulnerable. Oh, this doesn't work with combo. But that's fine. It still works quite well with the smoke bomb. There we go. Perfect victory again. And on Nick, we get an upgrade point and an exploding bottle. Mithril blade, trigger plus 2 times, but it also becomes 0 cost. 3 cost. It's a bit too many 3 costs. Yeah, I think I'll go with bite instead. Let's go to the shrine and pray for greed. Some extra souls. Taxidermist again? Sure. That one wasn't too hard. Smoke bomb. Quickness. I don't think we can fit mithril blades in there if we want to play quickness, underhanded tactics. Yeah, we can't. Almost got a green void stone, but I'm not sure what we would really use it on. We'll see. We have no combo, so let's start with the slash. Currently 4 threat, but we'll take care of that with the dueling buckler. Yeah. Don't need kneecaps. And I think we finish with a jab. Yeah. We don't need that. Light it up for the extra overcharge. Yeah, let's do all the damage. Start with the slash, then I don't think we are playing something extra this turn. I think we do want to play the bite. That sets up combo for next turn, and I think we keep the charge in hand, even though that makes these guys do more damage. Wait, they are not attacking anyway, so it's fine. Okay, we get right back to doing some more quickness stuff. And then we just win. There we go. Surefoot. I mean, that's a straight upgrade over the one parry we... No, we no longer have a parry in the deck. Never mind then. Block 5, rage 25%. I think maneuver and kneecaps are a little better. We do have access to rage pretty easily with the flask of red juice. Do we want the green void stone in anything? I mean, having a slash in our opening hand isn't the worst thing, because it's always usable and it's better than some other things. Something extra could also be great in the opening hand, but can we really play something extra and smoke bomb reliably? I mean, we can if we don't play anything else. If we purge all the other cards, then yes, we can do that. But I just don't know if that's really what we want to do. second green void stone is pretty hard to fit in. But honestly, just a slash in the opening hand is almost always pretty good for us. I guess now we want an upgrade on that slash eventually. Another shrine. No, let's get another upgrade. The Unholy Court. In the light, prayer is uttered to the divine. Here there is no such concept. The spiritual know of nothing else but their twisted master, their unholy king. 4 enemies? Okay. Oh, so there's 4 enemies that could spawn. Oh, killing the unholy king doesn't fill up the progress bar the entire way. You dare kill the king. When defeated, 5 Banes are added to your deck. Uh-oh. Maybe we don't kill this guy early. Maybe we focus on the chosen champion twice. Lost Spirit. This creature takes 50% less damage from bleed. Okay, I don't care. Fear 1, that's annoying, but not too bad. Start with a slash. Smoke bomb. Sure, I'll do a quickness. Overcharge is nice. Jab drawing cards is better because it also adds overcharge. Hand is a ton of damage. We can play something extra, we just don't have the necessary energy. So might as well purge it. Maybe we find something more useful. Sustenance. I think this is one worth keeping around. We are taking a lot of damage this turn. So having the extra block from sustenance might be good. 24 threat. One card to discard. Mithril Blades, because we don't have time to set that up. Purging Ice Wall and playing Sustenance twice defends us. So we do have time to play Mithril Blades. I guess then we discard Underhanded. Starting with this means we get our rage from the flask of red juice. Mithril Blade draws into Bite. That could be our defense. What's yours is mine. The top card of your deck is discarded, gains +1 Frenzy. Oh. Uh-oh. 17 damage. I will fill up our rage as well. Okay, at least we got rid of that guy. He will come back next turn. And no damage incoming. Maybe I discard the Bite here. Yeah, I think I do. Guess next we start working on the king, maybe? No, not the jab! That was... that would have been quite nice to have. Bite and quickness, that's good. Could also slash and bite instead. I think I want to keep the quickness. We have no damage right now, so I guess we discard maneuver. No, I think I need slash as a finisher this turn, because I don't have any other finisher, and I would waste combo otherwise. I think we hold over 3 combo for the next turn. Yes. The Lost Spirit is not enough. So yeah, let's focus on the Chosen Champion again. Let's get quickness. And we can kneecap someone to reduce the incoming damage. I think that's worth it. I should also throw out another Hidden Blade. Okay, I think we are in a pretty good spot, but if we don't draw defense this turn, then we take quite a bit of damage. We got a lot of defense. Definitely purge the ice wall. Let's use this to gain rage. 125 rage right now. I guess it's time to focus down the Lost Spirit. Yes. And this should deal a ton of damage. Yeah, that was sick. With 125% rage. An upgrade point is very nice. Light it up becomes kind of weak by now. Is there something else we should include? Bloodlust. Apply vulnerable 1 before dealing damage. That seems not bad. Second chance. I don't think that's really what we want. Just because it can't benefit from combo is the biggest problem with that card. I guess we upgrade this Slash then. It's not the worst thing. This is the only option. Yep. Here you may choose a non-class card from your deck or backpack and transform it into a random class card for a price. A battle plan is pretty bad. Uncommon chance 10%, rare chance 0%. If we put in an uncommon, 30% and 5%. If we put in a rare, 20% and 80%. I obviously don't want Ice Wall to be transformed. What does it cost? 250? I'm not sure if that is worth it at all. I'll do it with a battle plan just to see it. That's pretty good. Don't want to roll again. Then let's go to the shrine and pray for some more greed. And enter the boss fight. We definitely want some potions. Let's read the fight description first. The Blood Hive. These mounds of congealed gore are the hive for blood-gripped insects that will stop at nothing to gorge themselves on the precious crimson honey. This creature and its minions can both buff each other, providing a constant choice in regard to target priority. Okay, let's throw in an energy and draw a potion for sure. Might as well throw in an exploding bottle to make the start of the fight a bit easier, I suppose. That seems good. Let's go ahead. Okay. Sanguine's Keto. So let's look at the Blood Hive first. Hi Alex, welcome! Enrage the colony. Every attack card played against the Blood Hive will increase all minions' AP by 1. Yes, it's a new game. It's called Vault of the Void, and it's a roguelike deck builder where you can build your deck from the cards you have available for each fight. And it also has an interesting energy management system. It's currently in beta, so these guys will just keep respawning. But if we attack the Blood Hive, they will increase their attack. Protect the colony. Every attack card played against this creature will gain 1 fortitude to the Blood Hive. Same for this guy. These are pretty weak right now, so we might be able to kill them pretty easily. I probably should. The Blood Hive itself can also attack. Let's make a Hidden Blade and remove the Blood Bag as well. And we Smoke Bomb. We definitely purged the kneecaps. I think we also purged the Ice Wall. I would like to play Bite this turn, but I just can't afford to. Let's jab, see what we get. We can jab some more. Let's do quickness, discard the light it up. I guess I will purge a bite and then jab. Oh, all minions AP. So when the minions are dead, we don't have anything to worry about here. That's... yeah, sure. And we purge the buckler, so we have 6 energy to deal with next turn. So in this game, energy, instead of being filled up, is generated 2 a turn. And you can purge cards, discard them, to gain extra energy for 1 per card. And you also draw up to your card maximum each turn, but you can keep cards in hand, so you have them for a later turn. I really want something extra out, but we should start with a slash for the opener. Infection inflicts poison too. Yeah, I think we do want to constantly keep killing these minions. And then something extra. Oh, mithril blades as well. Quickness, much appreciated. That means our hidden blades will be quite strong now. The Blood Hive is attacking. So underhanded tactics will work, but let's maneuver first because we still had some damage coming in. I could cycle this by playing it. I think I'd rather purge it for an extra energy next turn though. Then let's finish with underhanded. Maybe we can soon start focusing on the Blood Hive. We'll have to see. No incoming damage this turn. I think I wanna kill this. Oh, this guy's taunting. Okay, I think I do wanna kill the Scarab then. Let's buy it for the rage and combo. Hidden Blades take care of those. Then jab for a ton of damage. We need more combo. Keep the quickness, keep the jab. Slash can go. And we should win now. There we go. This deck feels quite powerful. New spell. Blood. Give me blood. And an energy potion. Nice to have that one back. Gain 2 upgrade points. Receive a booster pack or 10 max HP. How important are upgrade points now? I think most of our stuff is upgraded. Let's take a booster pack again. Rinse and repeat. Recur the top card. Is that good now? Not really. Another Mithril Blades? I don't think I want the second one. For the throw from Shadow and counter. Block 2 each time an attack card is played. Expel. Okay, that sounds quite strong. With our Hidden Blades. But it's expensive. Oh. What's happening? Welcome to the vault. To fight the void, you must first beat 2 of his vault guardians, each of which will grant you a unique blessing. 4 stand before you, the choice is yours. You can unleash your remaining soul points to inflict damage to the void. 34 soul points equals 449 damage, that's a lot. To fight the void. Blessing of Energy. During the void fight at the start of each turn, gain overcharge 1, increase your max energy by 1. Blessing of Confidence. Start next run with a random potion. Next run? Okay. The void will start with 20% damage taken, or Blessing of Stalwart. When fighting the void, we will gain delay block 6 at the start of each turn. That seems like the most useful blessing. So I think we want to fight this Dryder-like creature. What does that spell do? Target creature removes all bleed, you heal for that much. If the target isn't suffering bleed, inflict bleed 15 instead. Not for our deck. I think we're happy with our Ghost Blade. And yeah. Let's start with the Queen of Ages. Obsidian Golem, Puppet Master, Star Council. The Queen of Ages. Where there is darkness, there is intricately woven spider's web, stretched between broken realities of the then, the now, and the to be. The Queen and her stream of children silently stalk any web, sowing fear to the poor souls who blindly stumble too close. Has the ability to clear debuffs and gain high amounts of fortitude. Her minions can consistently apply poison when they aren't keeping their queen safe. I think that sounds like a fight we are capable of doing. Do you wish to receive the blessing from this fight? Yes, I do. Why would I ever turn this off? Is there anything we want to add? Maybe one of these energy potions. We don't need all 3. The counter could be nice. Maybe instead of the Mithril Blades, honestly. I kind of like the idea of that. I also think I want to overwrite this quickness Void Stone. Instead of draw one, discard one, I want the Ghost Inert. So we get a second play out of it. And let's go. A Queen of Ages. Enter my web. If you lose HP, the Queen of Ages will remove all negative traits. Caught. If a Weaver starts its turn with 1 or more conditions, suffer weakened 1. Will inflict poison equal to its frenzy and then attack. So 2 poison right now. These guys don't progress the battle progress bar at all. So what we really should do is focus on the Queen of Ages. There's a lot of incoming damage this turn though. Let's start with the slash and the smoke bomb. Counter, I really want to play this. I would need to discard all my cards to do so. But I think that's a great way of defending ourselves. We can also purge the jab for an extra energy. 2 counter, okay. That's a weird symbol for a counter, so I was a bit confused. Uh-oh. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. 32 with the poison. Ouch. We do have a dueling buckler though. I think we have to skip something extra this turn. Bite mostly defends us. Dueling buckler completely defends us. I think it's Hidden Blade jab, because the queen is not attacking. Web of Ages will inflict weaken at 1, gain fortitude equal to 5% of its max HP. 5%, so there would be 16. That's not too much. We are gonna be weakened though. I guess we discard the underhanded tactics here. Then we blade jab. That was quite good. Let's play some quicknesses. That means we can play a huge underhanded tactics and win the fight. Wow. Okay, we got the Blessing of Stalwart and we need to defeat 1 more enemy. Blessing of Energy is nice. Blessing of Smite. Start next run with a random potion. I mean, we have this run in the bag, right? So let's fight the Puppet Master. The gloom will become its Lothar as it mocks with a pantomime of dancing puppets of clacking wood. Breaking insanity, the crescendo of applause it seeks. Manipulator of Banes. If the fight prolongs, the Banes will become overwhelming. But it's a single target, and we've already shown that we can take down single targets pretty quickly. I'll use 1 more energy potion and then save 1 for the final fight. I think I will also use this Void Stone. Doesn't really matter too much. I think I'll put it on the maneuver. No, on the underhanded tactics. Okay. Wow, we start with 6 Banes already. Uh-oh. Pull the strings. At the start of the fight, shuffle 6 Banes into your discard piles. This creature's frenzy is equal to 1 plus the number of Banes currently in your hand. Okay, that's scary. Kind of. We could smoke bomb counter. If we just burn the slash and the bite, then we could still play quickness. I like that. Let's go with smoke bomb. Burn the slash. Burn the bite. Play counter. We can even light it up for some overcharge. We can get more overcharge if we use the quickness as well. Do I want to start the next turn with some quickness though? I think I do. Well, with some combo, I mean. Yeah, let's just play this for 2 and then quicken again. It is not too bad. Something extra. I think I should play this. Oh, another quickness. We can go up to 3 combo and then really dish out the damage with these hidden blades. Dueling Buckler as well. Ooh, jab. Gaining a ton of cards. Yeah, that's good. That's better than underhanded tactics, I think. Let's burn the slash. Let's burn the maneuver. Let's use the hidden blade for the rage, then just throw out these underhanded tactics for some weakness. And we burn the sustenance as well. This is going quite well. But we haven't drawn any of the Banes yet, so they are coming. Oh. There's our first one. So incoming 14 this turn. Start with a bait, then quickness. Which allows us to throw out some hidden blades and a jab. Get back some combo now. And win the fight. Well, we do have our 2 guardians defeated, so we can fight the void. Might as well release the souls before we do so. And yeah, add these potions. I think this is the final fight. Not sure if we can do anything with these health potions. We are at full health after all, so. The void. When the light of the last star finally fades, this thing will remain. So cross the threshold, enter the vault of the void. The void will gain AP every turn and debuffs will be reduced twice as fast. I think this is the final boss. So let's see what's in store for us here. The void fills us all. The void will gain 1 AP every turn. Additionally, whenever negative conditions are reduced, the void will tick them down by 2 rather than by 1. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. We are pretty quick in finishing these kind of fights, so. I want a jab. So let's do that. 72 damage, that's nice. Oh, another quickness. Can we play the something extra though? Yeah, easily. We just burn these 3 cards. And quickness, quickness, and hidden blade. Purge the other card so we gain some more energy next turn. We already have 2 combo ready. The void grows. Start with counter. Go into an ice wall which we can purge to block. Then I guess this is hidden blade, jab again. Let's gain back some combo. Dueling Buckler. We draw back into the jab. So that's gonna be our finisher. We drew back into the quicken. Purge the ice wall again. Finish with an underhanded tactics. Drawing back into the jab. And the light it up? No. Slash also not too interesting. We no longer have a way to gain combo. So I guess we purge the maneuver and the sustenance. Play the jab. And this could set up combo for our next turn. Sure. Just so we have some combo ready. Void's already almost half dead. Okay, we start with quickness. And then hidden blade for rage. 150% rage, that seems quite good. Combo 3, so now is the best time to use these hidden blades. We don't have a better finisher than light it up. We might draw into one. Let's play maneuver. Yeah, that's better. It's more damage. And we can also cycle a bunch of cards. We already are down to 0 damage taken, so... we don't need Ice Wall. Quickness is good. Let's discount kneecaps. This isn't really worth it. Nor is this. But let's get back to 3 combo for the next turn. And I think we should have the kill next turn. Most likely. Buy it just for the rage? Not really, no. Hidden blade, then we use the overcharge jab. Gain back some combo. Use bite as well. Go again. And that's a victory. Perfect victory even. Kill in 4 rounds. Speed modifier. So for high scores you want to kill these guys as quickly as possible. Start at 3. And for every round you take, you lose 0.2. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect bonus, so you also don't want to take damage. So the scoring system is quite similar to Monster Train. Except that taking more fights gives you more score. And these unholy... These enemy fights, they are worth quite a bit. 3 of these fights are about the same as the Void. And 1,000 from leftover essence. The maximum bonus is 1,000. Even though we had a lot more available. Card Mastery. Each time you make it to the vault, you get a chance to choose a new card to master. Once you have mastered a card, you will have the chance to add it to your backpack at the start of future runs. Okay, we can choose from these. Quickness, Backpedal from Shadow, Dueling Buckler, something extra for the throat, Hidden Blade, Sustenance, Nick, and Bleed It Out. Honestly, Hidden Blade was pretty good, but it needed the upgrade and the Void Stone. I don't think we want to start with it in the deck. But you know what? Dueling Buckler seems good. It really does. In the combo deck, this is great defense. Let's master that one. Okay. There's also a daily draft. Daily draft is a unique way to play Vault of the Void. You start with the stuff listed below alongside a 12-card booster, each of which will be the same for all players around the world. The map will contain only combats with a Void Stone and upgrade point awarded after each. Compete with players around the world to see who can get the highest score. So this is basically the daily challenge of this game. Interesting. Glad to see that this is a thing. I really like stuff like that. Daily challenges, here daily draft. We also unlocked hard difficulty. Did we unlock any more classes? We did. We unlocked the Enlightened. With the ability to bend time, he strikes quickly and without warning. Bending time sounds awesome. Future Strike, Foresight, Zen. Well, I guess we look into that character the next time we play Vault of the Void.